In high school, we all knew that one kid that didn't really fit in. The kind of kid that you'd see out of the corner of your eye picking his nose and eating it. He always had stories about how his uncle was Special Forces or CIA and could kill a man with a single stare. And yes, that uncle was Steven Seagal.
I was in the military for a long time. I was in the Army Special Forces.
Many of these blokes probably course-corrected in life and became Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk, not really human, but blending in well enough to appear normal and sane. For every Musk and Zuck that blends in with us humans, there are a few blokes that continue to sniff their own farts under blankets
and
feed their delusions of being deadly skillful merchants of pain. Like this fella, who must have watched Michael Flatley in Lord of the Dance and thought, that would be brilliant if used in life or death situations as a form of self-defense. I mean, this seems to check out. If I were a thug attacking someone and he started doing this shit, I would run for my life and make instant life changes. When you reach an advanced level of deadly fatness, you don't even have to stand up to inflict maximum pain on people. Sorry, wrong fat guy sitting down. I meant this guy. He has perfected his art to the point that he literally just rubs or swipes his opponents into oblivion, making them fold and crumble to the ground helplessly. Sometimes a death touch in one place can cause a ripple effect in another. Watch as he back swabs this bloke, but causes extreme pain and discomfort in the back of the head. Pressure point knockouts.
pressure point, pressure point, pressure point, pressure point. Steven Seagal, his favourite movie, Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal.
Here he shows a truly advanced technique involving arm holds, leg holds, and a deadly fart gas method to keep his attacker subdued. A simple index finger to the back, and then the full 300 pounds on top of the man ensures this is game over. And he's already moved more than Steven Seagal does in most movies.
Am I
as violent and ruthless as I could be?
Of course. Am I
Cool, calm.
Of course. Am I
Gonna get hard.
Of course. Am I a fighter? Of course. Am I your mother? Of course. Am I
Brave.
Of course.
Yeah, you gonna bend over and I'm gonna stick my dick up your ass.
Today, we're going to take a look and see what happens when these martial arts cults are presented with the opportunity to show the merits of their craft. We've taken a quick look at Chinese masters getting destroyed.
Hello, please. Bing bong ching chong.
But now let's see how the average Shane and Charlene go against heroic public servants who challenge them. Another group of heroic public servants are the community of Seagalians that continue to support and encourage me to keep spreading the gospel of Big Daddy in the hopes of achieving ascension. I love reading comments from newbies that are amused at how hilarious the community is, and I second that notion.
You know.
If you haven't joined Seagalism, your spiritual game is weak and lacking the cookie-loving and birthday-snatching vibes to truly achieve greatness. Think about liking and subscribing to instantly become 50% more awesome like Big Papa Seagal.
It's good to be the king, isn't it? And guess what? This could happen to you if you drank Lighterboat.
Now a quick merch plug with Big Daddy Seagal singing smooth, sultry vocals.
I'm gonna find the heaven, a Willie Pete cracking in my eyes. A whole ghost around me, a hooded figure walk across the sky. When the people see him.
The problem with all these delusional self-defense people, including our great man Sensei Thick Dick, is that it all looks great and you can practice all you want, but life ain't a damn movie or a simulation. If someone has a knife or a sword, run like you have never run before. Don't run like this, because they'll probably chase after you out of disgust, but run away as fast as you can.
Look at you. You run like a girl. Come on, run like a man. Look at your knees.
Many of you will know our mates from the Yellow Bamboo Cult, fighting school. They use chi power to peacefully subdue their opponents.
Phenomenal.
Whoa, what a buzz.
Supernatural.
At first sight, our own experience. this film is not about religion, or particularly this group of yellow shirts, and there is no theory we are trying to prove or disprove.
Unless that opponent isn't a complete moron who drank the Kool-Aid. These blokes just happened to be at the right beach at the right time to become the heroes that we've been waiting for. And I'm quite torn as this happened in Australia, so both the idiots and the heroes come from my home country. I really don't know how to feel about this. First, we get the young lad running straight through the chi wall the first time. Perhaps the sun was in the eyes, so the chi wall didn't work. Let's give him another crack.
Plus,
This time the kid decides to take the bamboo bunny's back and put him in a chokehold. Next up is the big bamboo bad boy and our more senior hero. He takes down Bamboo Belly and mounts him like Seagal mounting a buffet table.
He dived.
And our hero gives us a nice little sign off at the end that sums it all up perfectly.
They're losers.
Now I haven't quite worked out what the deal is with these bunch of lunatics, but they basically look like a bunch of hippies at a commune taking way too many drugs and thinking they are one with the universe. Which doesn't work out well for this poor lady who has made an appearance in a previous video.
So, if you stand here, and Magnus and Rebecca, you prepare her.
I love the reaction of the guy who completely bowls her over. First, he has an involuntary fit after he sees her laying in pain. Then he yells at the other guys for not helping stop this idiocy.
Where were you guys? Where the f were you guys?
And then he brings her back from the brink of death with his chi power nonsense. You couldn't make this shit up if you tried. Up next is this Dennis Franz from NYPD Blue lookalike who claims to be a master of no touch or one touch or...
Can't touch this.
What happens when he tries his wizardry on people that don't eat their own belly button fluff? Well, absolutely nothing, of course. This guy might just have a fetish of putting his hands on people's chest, like someone else that we know, except they prefer 16-year-old girls.
I believe that everybody out there is out there to fuck me.
Apparently this is useful as a self-defense, even if the person doesn't love you. I'm assuming this means if someone comes at you with malice and anger, perhaps? The problem is, though, that it really isn't, and once again, Detective Sipowicz is made to look like a fool.
wrong cop.
Lastly, we had this basement-dwelling couch potato who woke up one day and decided that he was a human stun gun, able to subdue attackers with just his chi power.
They'll get all kinds of neurological types of effects. Their body organs can shut off temporarily. They will feel like they've been hit by an electric bolt.
This so-called power led him to be labeled the human stun gun.
You're hiding, huh? I know that.
But what happens when these schmucks try it on someone who isn't paid to go along with the LARPing? I'm not gonna lie, I like the attitude on this reporter. If only reporters applied this objective reporting to anything they did nowadays.
So he asked Tom to try it on someone other than his students, like us.
God, you're scared. Relax, I'm not going to hurt you.
He refused to try the touchless knockout on me, saying he thought I may get hurt.
If you touch this...
Instead, he used a light tap technique to affect my nervous system. Wait, you just hit me in the head.
Unconvinced, they decide to head to a local Brazilian jiu-jitsu school to test out the stun gun's superpower. Why in the world would he agree to this?
I really don't give a fuck.
It's almost as stupid as George Dillman when he allowed National Geographic to film his fake chi madness.
I know I have chi energy. You can see it with the half moons. My chi is up now because of the filming. I have half moons in my fingertips now. That means the chi is just coming out. Plus,
needless to say, it doesn't work on the BJJ students, and the portly Harry Potter is made to look like the fool he is. But of course, there are legitimate reasons for this. None of this big toes up and down or tongue in the roof of your mouth nonsense. Genuine, believable reasons.
Tom says only about 40% of people are susceptible to touchless knockouts, and natural athletes are the toughest.
They learn to translate this energy, so they don't get affected by it as much.
But he stands by his death touch.
I have absolute faith in what I teach.
Now granted, many of these idiots are from many years ago. But I do still see videos popping up with people thinking they are tactical or self-defense gurus. Even in an age with the internet, mixed martial arts, and idiots like me making videos, these people still seem to come up with fresh shit somehow. It wasn't that long ago we had Joshua Labia with his Gen Z brand of guru gobbledygook.
Hello everyone, my name is Joshua E. Fabia. I'm the founder of Balls and Throw.
One of my favorite dudes is a Detroit tactical whatever you want to call him. I'm no firearms expert, but I can definitely say for certainty that you should not try any of the shit this guy is saying if someone has a gun to your face. Or your back, or anywhere. Just give them the damn money and live to fight another day. Or you can try and be John Wick and get your head blown off. It's a simple choice.
I don't mind if everybody dies, but I will kill you really slowly.
Alright legends, this was just a fun little video in the Bushido series, but next we are back with Big Daddy taking the screen by storm in a blockbuster movie, as well as taking aim at some music industry maggots. Until then, you bunch of legends, use your no-touch power responsibly, and don't try to disarm anybody with a knife or a gun, but above all, stay awesome. Peace, legends.
When I'm sailing away, sun shining bright in the sky, and I'm free when I close my eyes. I can't remember, help me wash away my sorrow.